Greetings, Earthlings. I think I've moved from another planet to another planet, and it's all different in Arkansas. Yes, it is. Came from Tucson, Arizona. And so we finally got set up, and I'm doing a knife video. Review is a little too formal for me, so let's just call it a video. The Tucson, I bought this months ago. Damn it, I wished I would have got in. If I could have got a really good piece of that snake wood, that would have been my preference. Okay, this is copper liners. This is horn. The horn may be a bit translucent, so the copper may be showing through a bit and adding some color. Although every knife like this with horn could be different. I saw one that looked pure white. And then the snake wood is awesome. But you know what? I'm looking for the flipper version of this. I'm looking for the folding knife version. Look at that. Is that not a nice design? Yeah, that would make a great folder. Sneak up here, get up on here. Now, this is not one of these tenincy little TwoSun knives. You've seen that, and I can't remember the TS whatever model name, but there's like 3 or 4 different ones that are like little neck knives that come with a little sheath. This ain't one of them. This is a good sized knife. Hold on, let me grab my damn, get out of here. Okay, so yeah, hold on, that's 4-inch blade. Nah, that's not a little tiny knife. And it's 8 1/4 overall. So, and what is that? That's 21 centrometers. And it's all of 100 and about 3 or 4 millimeters on that blade length. It's 14C28N, and the designer is, I can't read it, okay? And I don't know, and I sent Sean, Tepe Designs, Instagram DM saying, who's the designer on this? I heard one guy on YouTube give Tepe credit for it, but that's not Tepe's moniker, so I think, but I'll write it on I'll either put it down here when he gets back to me or on the actual title of the video here as well. But look at the ergos on this. This is really good. This feels good in the hand. I would have just sold this on, not even done a video on it had I not been impressed with it. But I am impressed with it. I think it looks pretty damn good. The problem with horn is, sometimes you can get a crack in it, and I haven't looked it over ultra. Under this camera is amazing, and better than I look it over for sure when I first get it. But you know what? It looks clean. It looks good. Full tang, Sandvik steel. But will it cut anything? Well, I don't know, partner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, I can't remember the last time I had a TwoSun knife that wasn't sharp. Okay, so TwoSun knives, what's up with that? How come? There's other guys talking about them now. Okay, and there's other guys. They got the Facebook TwoSun fan club and all that stuff, and I'll give you all the links. First of all the designers' names and their Instagram links, except probably this guy. I'll try and update that. But also, link to the Facebook group for TwoSun knives, and also the link to the 2 sellers that are TwoSun knives and DWin99, who's basically, I think, the same guy. But they're 2 different seller names selling these on eBay. You bid on them. I got this from White Mountain Knives, and they had it in snakewood, but it was out of stock. The thing about Justin at White Mountain, he'll get a load of them, but then he'll sell out quick, because here's the idea. You can use LTK as a discount code on these, right? And get 10% off. And you go, yeah, but if I bid it on eBay, I might be able to get it for $26 or something like that. Well, here's the thing. Good luck with that. You'll be waiting about 2 or 3 weeks for it to cool down enough so you can sneak in and grab one. Oh, by the way, then you're going to wait another 2 or 3 weeks to get it from China. So that's 5, 6 weeks you're looking at. You get it on White Mountain Knives. Let's say you pay $55 for this. I can't remember what I paid after discount, but not much more than that if it was that. You know, and then you steal it on eBay for $35. Well, okay, you know, maybe $15 difference, and you get it from White Mountain in like 3 days. And there's no shipping cost and there's no tax. And I think they're charging tax and maybe shipping as well. I can't remember the last time I bought one, but I think I was paying tax and I think there was some shipping in there on eBay. So nice. Oh, let me grab my, but I'm just saying, you know, when you think about it, I'd almost grab it here in the States if I can. And there's a guy on Amazon, by the way, that does that. But so you got, and I can't remember his name, and I'll kick it down there as well. I think I'll put the link down below the video in the description section. 0.14 of an inch, so it's 3.6 millimeters. How fat are you? 13 millimeters at a half inch. That's not too thick. That's not bad. Oh, and then you get this. Let me smell it. Yeah, that's leather. Okay, that's leather. It's not, you know, it's not like a Kydex or plastic type sheath. But then again, a knife like this, it's not really a tactical knife in my, you know, in my view. So I think that's good. I mean, it's a sturdy ass sheath, and you get that. Oh, by the way, you know what TwoSun boxes look like. But they don't look like this unless it's a fixed blade. So here, and you know, come with a little plastic tip on the end of the knife and plastic, blah, blah, blah. And in an actual magnetic closure box. And then this is what White Mountain Knives does. They put, you know, an HN is for horn. Okay, so it's the TS278. Good solid box. Amazingly wonderful. Wish all the TwoSun knife boxes would be like this, but I mean, especially the way they're getting bid up and the pricing is up there now. I mean, hell, if I'm going to pay $150 for one of those M390 ones, then I'd like a little bit better box. But it is sharp. I like this kind of sheep's foot looking blade. The ergos are good. Let me see reverse grip. Oh, man, that's comfortable too. I think this would be a good, you know, if you got this in a drop point or something, or a Skinner style blade, that would be really nice as well. But can you think of this as either like an access lock or maybe a flipper with either a liner lock or whatever? Would that be nice? I mean, that just looks like it would be a great overall knife design for a folder. And you know, this choil up here, this is nice. You can just ride up there. I mean, the grind on it looks good. Let's see what the plunge looks great. I mean, really, TwoSun does a good job. Who was it? Gabe? Was it Gabe? I'm going to call you out, dude. Because he was saying something like, well, their QC's not quite there with like Kaiser and Best Tech and stuff. That's horse dookie, Gabe. Yes, it is. No, I think it is. I think it's as good as anybody as far as I'm concerned. I mean, tell me where their QC is bad. I mean, look at it. Look at that. These are rounded. These are nicely done. This is stone washed. I mean, on their folders, a lot of times they grind in a little detent ramp. I mean, there's no sharp edges. I mean, hell, what was the knife, the Phoenix that Spyderco did not too long ago with the, you know, with the red G10 handles? Oh my God, there were sharp edges all over that knife, except where it counts. Now the blade was sharp, but there was other sharp areas too. Check out my video on that. Good Lord. And that thing was what, $300 with VG10? Excuse me? So, no. I mean, I'm just looking at materials. I'm looking at workmanship. I'm looking at design, ergos, and that kind of thing. Let's get the weight on it. But I mean, I think this is a handy little medium size. I mean, you could take this one around the house with you and just have it as a general use knife. And then, hell, this would make a nice steak knife. You could cut vegetables with it, right? Because look at this. I mean, you got a good contact patch all the way through. I mean, you could do a lot of things with this. Okay, knife only. 4.5 ounces. I mean, that's not much. Grams, 127. Okay, now put it in the sheath, right side. Okay, let's go. 188 grams and ounces, 6.6. Okay, so still, regardless. Yeah, maybe put it on your left side here so when you reach around and you draw it out, if you're right-handed, you know what I mean? Instead of putting it on your belt as a right-hander and coming out. You could do it either way. But, I mean, it looks pretty good, stitched up pretty nice. Okay, yeah. I mean, and what we could do is we could throw the rag down like we do so often, because would you like to know what I'd like to know? I'd like to know what's underneath that scale, at least on one side. I want to see if they've skeletonized it or what the deal. And of course, you can't take it from this side, right? But you can take it, and these all look like number 8s, which is what TwoSun's been doing on all their knives, is number 8s all the way up and down. So let's see if the scale come off or if they put some funky epoxy on here and I can't get it apart or what. But we're going to figure it out. And they bust loose. I mean, their hardware seems pretty damn good to me. And it looks like all these screws are the same size, so that shouldn't be a problem on a reassembly. So, what do you think? This ought to come off, right? Yikes, let's see if it actually will. Ain't gonna work. Okay, never mind. I can't easily take anything apart here, and I don't want to get forceful with it. So let's just say right now, no, I'm not able to disassemble it. The scale's not falling away and it's not moving away with a little bit of force, so I don't know if there's adhesive on there or what, but it's not worth beating the knife up over it. I was just curious. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I don't need to take the handles off anyhow. Can't think of what I'd want to do if I did. And not sure. I think I'd probably contact TwoSun and find out if the handles are removable, which I haven't done. So, yeah, if you wanted to take these off, these would be really good to do like Hawaiian koa wood or something like that. And that's Hawaii Knife and Gear. Check out his channel. But he does really beautiful scales on knives. I've sent him that Boker folding smatch it, and he's going to do that. I'm excited to see that come on my channel whenever it gets done. But okay, I like it though. I do. It's a 278, comes in a nice box. Who the designer is, I'll put that in later. But for now, I just wanted to put it on my channel because I think it's a really nice fixed blade from TwoSun Knives. I think it's handsome. I like the design. It's really clean. It really is sharp. It's a steel that you can sharpen and care for easily. And a Sandvik like this with enough chromium in it, it's not going to rust real easy. So it would be something, I mean, there's no question that this kind of Sandvik steel gets used on kitchen-oriented knives. So this could work for you there as well. And it didn't cost you much money. So I'm all in. TwoSun. Yeah, the 278 that we couldn't take the handle off of, but that's okay. I still like it. Love to get one with koa wood. Like to have gotten one with snake wood, and they come with a snake wood finish and different color handle finishes. So check it out online. They're relatively inexpensive. And if you're looking for a fixed blade that's a good little user that doesn't cost much money, This might be the answer for you. And you know what? There's a lot of TwoSun fans out there. So check out their Facebook page and take care, my friends. Sub to my channel if you'd be so kind. And you know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.